Hi, welcome to the Pursuit of Truth. So this is going to be a very quick one. It was on Sky News, Ian King Live, and it reminded me of, I think I've mentioned this on this before on YouTube, and I don't know if I even wrote a story once about it, but when I was young, I always had this idea of, like, in the future, wouldn't it be good if you could have, a computer-generated could recreate actors that had long since passed. I think it was part of, because obviously I'm a big fan of Doctor Who, the BBC in the 70s wiped a lot of the William Hartnell and Patrick Troughton Doctor Who stories. And I suppose it was probably that made me think that if they could recreate the actors, they could then, refilm those. And now thinking about it in today's age, that would be very easy because they've obviously they brought some actors. I think Peter Cushing in one of the Star Wars movies back, and there's been was it Princess Leia? I don't know if her scenes. There were some scenes that were added, and there was, I can't remember, with another actor where they passed away before they finished, and they added a scene. Fast and Furious. They used his brother, isn't it? And then morphed his face with, I can't remember the actor's name now. Not Van Diesel, that's the other one, isn't it? So yeah, we're getting more technology. When you see things like Lion King, the new animated version, how realistic it looks, and Avatar and things like that. So, you could easily just feed a computer the scripts which they have, and, the designs of those times, and then you could refilm those episodes. Maybe that's what will be done in the future. And also, famous actors like, say, Orson Welles, you could get him to be able to finish his projects, which he never able. That may have been another reason why I thought about it, because there's lots of films that he financially couldn't finish. And so those could be finished now, because you could take the video that you already have and use voices, obviously, and then you could just finish it off. And then also in the future, that this would be a way of being able to make TV and films without actors or even writers. This is what this part's about, is that they've got this AI that with writers have come up with a story. It does make me laugh when they say about the problem is with computers is obviously because they're programmed, they can only come up with the same stories over and over again, but not realising that's exactly what humans do. Like, there's nothing new under the sun, is what Ian King says. Well, that's the same with humans. That we're regurgitating the same stories, but just changing little bits of it, isn't it? We're all inspired by writers of the past and stuff like that. Yeah, it may have a slight subtle twist, but a lot of the things that I suppose we are inventive and creative. But I wonder, you could probably say, this person already come up with that, but. Anyway, I'm waffling on. So yeah, I thought it was a really interesting story. I guess some truthers may be worried about this kind of AI technology taking over the world and replacing us, although, could they make a shitter job than we've ever done? Do we deserve to live any more than they do? And maybe they could be better because we could program them not to lie. We could program them to be good. But I suppose people worry about this, being the beginning, the birth of a creation, something that would, rival humanity or live side by side with humanity, and the whole question of religion and souls and all that kind of stuff comes about. So this may be the beginning of that, but I thought it was really interesting and clever from a creative point of view. Yeah, you can hear it now.
Now, making a big budget computer game employs almost as many people as it does to make a big movie. Scriptwriters, graphic designers, coders, voice actors, musicians and composers. But the advent of artificial intelligence has posed a question. Will someone with a big idea just be able to type a prompt into AI and build a game from it? Well, this week sees the launch of what is thought to be the first AI-generated horror mobile show called Dark Mode. The company behind it is Electricnoir, and its co-founder and chief executive, Nihal Faror, joins me now. Nihal, welcome to you. Is this the way the industry is going to go, you think?
Yes, I think generative AI is really transforming all, both media production, traditional media and gaming. I think there's a huge opportunity for new studios who are leveraging this technology in innovative ways to kind of bring new kind of content and gaming experiences to mass audiences.
Isn't this going to destroy the jobs of thousands of creatives, though?
Absolutely not. I think really what we have to look at this technology as is a collaboration between humans and AI. So if you take our AI horror series, Dark Mode, which just launched on our platform, Scriptic, really, we had incredible writing talent in our studio collaborating with the likes of DALL-E, with ChatGPT. And really, it's through this collaboration that I think we've leveraged the kind of human ingenuity here and produced something really high quality and really engaging.
I mean, it's often said there's nothing new under the sun, that AI actually doesn't create anything new. It just sort of rehashes existing ideas only. Presumably that's why you've got script writers working alongside it.
Absolutely. You need that human touch. You need that kind of curation and that vision. And really, we need to look at these wonderful new tools and that are really getting better day by day as kind of helping in that and delivering better quality gaming experiences. And that's what we're really pioneering at electricnoir.
So your argument is that AI will actually see jobs created. It won't just destroy them.
Absolutely. And I think, we have a really interesting use case for this at electricnoir. We're pioneering a new form of interactive media called phone-first storytelling. So telling interactive dramas through the world of our smartphone and apps. And we've actually leveraged all these tools across all the kind of media that you would find in your phone for a really compelling gaming experience. So it requires innovation. It requires studios to think outside of the box. And I think, the ones that do are really going to kind of succeed in this space.
Does it create any ethical dilemmas? I mean, if you look, the movie industry, for example, it's brought back Peter Cushing from the dead. It's de-aged Mark Hamill. Are there sort of ethical issues that you're grappling with?
I think it's a new space, and I think the technology is moving very fast. And I think whenever that happens, there are challenges and ethical questions to discuss. And I think we need to be vigilant about those. And that's absolutely how we've approached the development of our content and our new interactive dramas. And I think that's going to be very important for all the studios working in this space.
And briefly, if you would, please, what made you choose horror as the sort of genre to go with here?
Well, exactly. I mean, it's the perfect playground for experimenting with this kind of and innovating with this kind of technology. I mean, it blurs, the horror genre blurs the kind of uncanny and the real already. So as a collaboration between human writers and AI, it's a very exciting. And actually, we feel that the quality of the content was actually enhanced because of our collaboration. I mean, some of these monsters that DALL-E dreamt up, we could not even have imagined. And I think it really adds to the experience.
All right, Nihal, good to talk to you this morning. Thank you. That's it.
Right, there you go. So, interesting. I'm sure there will be some truthers that are worried about this, because we do seem to be edging towards, well, we're all using AI a lot more with like Alexa or Google Assistant, etc. And in our day-to-day works, AI is playing a part. But maybe it'll be what frees us. Maybe this will be the workforce. I'm getting into Philip K. Dick territory here now, where they turn against us. But this could be what frees humanity and allows us to live our existence, rather than be slaves to it, because the AI will be doing the work. Maybe they'll be able to tell us a better way of living. Take care, take it easy, God bless and peace.